Hey everybody, Dragonwind here. This is a tip from a broke witch. And today I'm going to talk about crafts. Now, a lot of you know that I'm into arts and crafts and I don't have a lot of money, but I still get to make a lot of things because I economize in my tools and in my supplies. Um, okay, the first thing that I do for a lot of my decoration and embellishments and things like that is I cut words and pictures out of magazines and newspapers. And I got lots of different stuff in here. Faces, words, maybe a pair of shoes that I like, piece of food, all kind of stuff. This one is mainly words and faces in this bag. Um, I also have this bag full of different paper supplies that I've just hoarded over the years and condensed into one space. Magazine cutouts, stickers. Stickers you can get really cheap if you buy them off season. Like I bought these Halloween stickers here. I bought these Halloween stickers last year in November, and it was only 50 cents for 2 sheets like this. I've used most of them up by now, but I bought like all of these witch hats. I got those same time I got the skulls and things off season last year. Got these stickers on Amazon as an add-on item. If you order $25 worth of things on Amazon, um, shipping is free, and add-on items are really cheap. I got 2 of these sticker sheets for like 50 or 65 cents, something like that. I got these last winter for 50 cents. And most of these I got at Walmart. Most of the sticker sheets I got them at Walmart, really super cheap. So that's those. For people who paint or use any kind of decoupage. Decoupage is like Mod Podge glue, and that's how you seal down things, and it's also an adhesive too. You seal things down, and you get either a glossy or a matte finish. This one happens to be glossy. I'll show you something that I've Mod Podged in a second, but uh, makeup sponges. These makeup wedges, they cost $1. You get 16 of them, and it leaves a really nice smooth stroke as opposed to a brush, and it doesn't leave behind any hairs that you like you would worry about from a brush, unless you use sponge brushes. These foam paint brushes, I got an 8-pack at Family Dollar for $1.15. These work just like the makeup wedges, except you get a bigger size, of course. I use these for like detailed work. Okay, next, this is for more the girly crafting. This is a pretty piece of trim that I got off of a dress that I dismantled. Um, these flowers, I've cut, oh, you can't see them. Okay, I've cut these flowers down now, but these all came on a bouquet, you know, a fake flower bouquet at Family Dollar, and they were on sale for 50 cents. These are nice fall colors. These flowers are. Some of them are just pink roses, white daisies. Even got the small little tiny flowers. So I got a bunch of flowers off of that, and it came with this ribbon tied around it. Let me see it. Really nice ribbon. You can't really see it, but oh, here's the other side. There's the side. The white stripes on it. Really nice ribbon. And I have another piece of ribbon from an older centerpiece that was at my mom's house. So there's that. And look, a little bling. And these, you've seen these little half marbles that you can buy to decorate different things around the house. These are perfect for crafts because they come in so many different colors. You can mimic gemstones in a lot of crafts. And you can use it for cabochon, for those of you who knows what that is, in jewelry making. And here I have different metal things, like from the belt that I showed you that I pulled apart, and here's just a bunch of different metal items. Some copper wiring that I pulled out of a clock. For steampunk crafts. So I actually pulled a clock apart and got the gears out. I meant to make a video about this a long time ago, honestly. But for those crafters that like to use bling, like little crystals and things, we've all seen these rhinestone earrings. Mine broke, so I'm about to break them apart and get the crystals out. And I've done that with another piece of jewelry that I had. Super tiny. But if you can get them out, you can use them in crafts. It's fairly easy to get them out. You just have to have the right tools. There's different little pieces that I pulled out of jewelry. These little turquoise beads were on the belt as well. These are some buttons that I can use as brads. They're very pretty. Another button with some bling in it. So scavenge the Goodwill, thrift stores, things like that, and pay attention to those buttons, because a lot of the time, a lot of those buttons are vintage, and vintage items tend to be better made, and they hold up better to crafting, in my opinion. Another tip I just said I dismantled the dress to get that trim. It was a little girl's dress, and it had a ruffled skirt with a tulle under it. So I got a nice big chunk of tulle with this green trim around the bottom, which I can use or not use depending on what I'm making. Got a nice amount of it. You can use this mesh for lots of different effects. And here's the outer part of the skirt. It's a nice green taffeta, I think that's what this material is called. And this jar is full of wooden beads that also came off of that belt. The belt was really busy. Okay, another. Oh, I forgot to show you these when I showed you the magazine cutout. Also, chop up old comic books for different art projects. Got a calendar that I cut up in here. Just different things, whatever catches my eye. Paint. Now, a lot of time, people feel like they have to go out and get expensive paints or different things. I use this primary palette poster paint from Family Dollar. This, you get 6 pots of paint, and I believe this was $1.25. I picked up 2 of them. Here's what the package looks like. Now it says washable paint, so it's not permanent paint, but I found a way around that. This is a picture I painted. I'm not an artist or anything, you know, I just like to paint. But anyway, this is a picture I painted. I'm gonna get close up so you can see. You see how it's kind of glossy? That's because after I painted it, I went over it with that Mod Podge so that the paint would be sealed so it wouldn't flake like poster paint does. I did it on this one. Did the same thing on this page. Let me see. You can't really catch how glossy. It's glossy though. There you can see. Put on that one too. So, poster paint from Family Dollar can be made to be semi-permanent paint, or at least it can be sealed. So, those are just some items that, for the most part, I never spent more than $2 if I spend any money at all to get different art supplies. And you see all the stuff I got off of one belt. I wish I'd have showed you the belt beforehand, but I got a lot of stuff off the belt, and I even kept the strings that made up the tie because they were made up of really good cord. So yeah, I got tons of art supplies out of one belt. Just imagine what you can find around the house with the stuff that you don't wear anymore, or at the Goodwill, or, you know, who knows, ask around. You might have some friends or relatives, especially older ones, who have a lot of stuff. A lot of their vintage clothes will have a lot of different arts and crafts things that you can use on them. So keep that in mind. And as always, thanks for watching, and blessed be.